Hi, I'm Callum Bridges, and this is my attack on Naboo MOC. So, if we start up here, I have just some sets that I've just been using as just to add texture to the detail, and I've deliberately added a mountainside to it just to give height to it, because then it will be more interesting. And I've used some power functions to motorize the MTT so that the droids can come out, and that just makes it really exciting. And I always love it when the kids point it out and they're like, look, it's moving.
That's quite fun. So is this a MOC or is this the modified set?
Yeah, so this is just the MOC, no, not the MOC, the set itself,
right.
And then I've just added a small gearbox to it.
Right, to motorize this. Well,
yes.
That's quite cool.
Thanks.
And that's another set, isn't it? I seem to recognize that one.
I modified the guns because I always hate it when you have the stud shooters and it just makes it look clunky.
That's a good point. So the army is building up here.
Yeah.
I like what you've done with the river.
Thank you.
It's always a bit hard to do. You got to decide. I've seen so many different rivers at expos.
Yeah.
I like the one that you've just sprinkled one by one tiles in there, haven't you?
Yeah,
just to,
I have.
But that looks really good because it looks very random.
Yes, it does. The only trouble is it uses a lot of pieces, and that's a lot of money.
Yes. But your dad's going to worry about that, then, isn't it? So what else is there? There's some fights going on over there?
Yeah, so up here you've got just some defences. You've got a guy, and this is actually from the Old Republic, which is the wrong era, but I really liked how they designed the machine gun, so I extended that and then added some lightsaber blades to make it look as if he's firing.
No, that's good, that's quite effective.
Yeah.
So the army is coming in and they're assaulting this base?
Yes, they are. And I designed it so that the doors move.
And it's remote control as well. That's nifty.
So I used the new power-up technique for that instead of power functions.
So what do we have in here? They got a couple of... Oh, is that Obi-Wan doing something?
That is Obi-Wan up there.
All on his own?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's somebody else.
Another Jedi.
So how do you think the battle's going to go then?
To be honest, I think the droids will end up taking the base because the clones are heavily outnumbered. And yeah. So I've got a small medical chamber with an armory.
Yeah, you've just...
And then down below here you've got like a control center.
How long did it take you to build all this?
So it took me about 3 months to build this. And then just an interesting thing, these beds I designed myself after looking through lots of different techniques. I decided that it would be the best way.
Yeah, they're nice and small. The beds that I've created myself are a bit like 4 studs wide.
Yeah.
You can put more of them in there. And anyway, they're clones. They don't really need comfort, do they?
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the first time you've exhibited something?
This is the first time I've exhibited something I've made solely.
Right.
I mean, I've helped my dad when we built a city. But no, this is all my own build.
That's quite exciting, isn't it? I'm always impressed with the jungle settings.
Yeah.
I always feel that it adds sort of a level of, I don't know, more complexity to a set and more believability in some way, because it looks random, it looks complex. Even though that here I can see you've used most of the same pieces, but from a distance it just looks like jungle.
Yeah, it does. And that was the effect I was intending for, because originally I just had a few sprinkled about on green boards, and I thought that looked quite
That's not
terrible.
enough, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to do it right, you need a lot of them.
Yeah, you do.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for showing me your mark.
Thanks for interviewing me.